Okay, so here's the summary of the German second impulse. Um, as you know, hopefully, probably, if you're aware of the rules of the game, the Russians start rolling for a possible change in weather to rainy, and from the second German impulse of October, which was now obviously, and they needed a 1, and they actually rolled a 1, so the weather has turned rainy now. And I believe it will stay rainy for the next Russian impulse as well. The rules are a little bit vague on that, but that's how I interpret it. And that from the next German impulse, although the word German isn't specifically there, that's just my interpretation. Then the Russians start rolling again for a possible change to snowy weather. What did happen is I moved some units from Smolensk into this area because the command range is now only 1, and so that really limits the possibilities. So I thought I would have them here together, and basically what I've done here is I've activated this headquarters as well, and I actually retreated that elite German units because sooner or later it would be eliminated. And well, I just assumed as I wouldn't be doing much attacking that it might be better to simply activate an HQ regardless. Normally it would of course be a bit expensive to play a tactical impulse simply to withdraw 1 unit. I wanted to withdraw this one as well, but since movement value because of the rain is now 3 and command range is 1, there's no way I could have possibly reached it. And also the color of course doesn't help because as you know, many turns ago, well at least many impulses ago, Guderian, along with most of his forces, was eliminated. So there's not much I can do actually to get that one out. Could play a pass, which might be an option if the Russians still give me a chance. Had the weather remained good, I actually remembered, and which was obviously a big mistake on the part of the Russians. I can only blame myself because this is a solo game, but I remember that this unit was an HQ and it was left on its own. So but there's simply no way I could have activated a headquarters and gotten to it because command range is only 1 because of the HQ range is only 1, and it takes 3 3 movement points to enter an area. So there wasn't a unit that could have reached it. So interesting developments in the weather, and what the Germans are trying to do is, I think they will just try and give up Voronyezh if they manage somehow and make the Russians come for them, because, you know, the Russians need to be aggressive now, or at least during the snowy weather turns, because this way there's no way they're going to win if they remain idle and passive.